Hi, we're here doing episode 2 of the 3-part Kill Team series of My Space Marines, Iron Hands Chapter Tactics versus Sean's Orks. So if you watched the first episode, you know that the Orks had a bad night.
Pretty devastating.
So, Sean, you want to go over the changes in your force?
Yeah. So, my boys, quite upset with the turn of events from before. They've taken all the grots' weapons, dismantled them, and turned them into armor. So, I have no more grots, but I've tripled my chances of survival.
Right, so that means heavy armor for all the boys now.
Yes.
Right.
Also, because sniper grot's no longer a factor, I've got a new specialist. It's this orc right here, in full riot gear. Hard to see because of the shadows. But he has the Hammer of Wrath special rule. And, dissatisfied with his performance in succeeding rounds of combat, my Knob with a Big Choppa has got an upgrade. It's now Mastercrafted.
Right, he traded Hatred for Mastercrafted. On my side, I have the exact same list, but in case you forgot or you're watching this one first, we have my Commander, who has the leader trait of seizing the initiative on a 4. Right now, Sean has the first turn. And then we have a Flamer, a Specialist Missile Launcher with the Relentless rule, 2 Bolters, another Flamer, a Heavy Bolter with the Split Fire special rule.
I can top him out again, I see.
2 Bolters, and my other Specialist is this guy, the Sergeant with the Bolt Pistol Chainsword, and he has Blind.
And I just realized that I didn't go over the my last specialist. It's this Knob with the Power Claw. He's got, what was it?
Was it Feel No Pain? Or
Feel No Pain,
Eternal?
yeah. And my leader is Tusky Big Choppa over here.
Right, and he has an extra victory point if he destroys my Warlord, or my leader for the kill team, in a challenge.
Yeah, which would explain why he's entirely across the map.
Yep, I did not want to get near him. And we're playing the first kill team mission, just the standard one, which is 3 objectives, all worth 1 victory point, and secondary objectives, slay the leader, break the enemy, line breaker, first blood.
Yep, and we already rolled for night fighting. Unfortunately,
No night
it's
fighting.
the middle of the day.
Right.
So, this is your roll to seize.
Yes it is. On a 4+. Boosh. Alright, Spaceman first turn.
Yes, it is. So, into movement.
We'll do... He'll move here. He'll make it difficult terrain to get down. And yeah. We'll just move up. A little bit. Not get too ridiculous. He'll move up the full 6.
Leaders bring the fight to the orcs.
Then we go to the shooting phase. We'll start with the Heavy Bolter. Split firing.
It's going to be a lot like the last game.
We'll do 2 shots on this orc and then 1 shot on that orc. 1 hit, no wound.
Excellent.
Second orc, no hit.
Excellent.
All right.
Yeah, orcs.
We'll do...
Already I'm doing better.
Yeah. We'll do crack missile on that orc. Ooh. Hit. Wound on 2. He is dead. Oh, you want to get to ground?
He will get to ground. Try not to give up that first blood. Yeah! Yeah!
Alright. So, I mean, we'll just do this real quick.
The ground has been gotten to.
Okay. Shot? No, he already went to ground. Shot?
From that
For him.
Unicorn Marine?
Yeah. It's probably a cover save, actually, right? Because I'm not on the cover.
Yes.
Well, they both do 4+ anyways, so... Unless he also wants to get to ground and make it a 3+. Do you want to do that? Because technically you're supposed to do it before I wound.
Not with go to ground. That's just jink.
Okay, so... Doop. No wound. He won't do anything. He is out of range.
With a bolt pistol?
Oh, he's in range.
Yeah, we started 12 inches across, so I hope he's in range.
Well, I didn't move all the way up.
He did.
So, bolt... Oh, he did, right, exactly. Bolt pistol. Doesn't do anything. 1 shot at Orc. Nothing? Uh-oh.
It's all the armor. It's intimidating.
One shot. Orc. Cocked. Nothing. Another shot. Hit. Nothing. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? These weren't, or that one was in rapid fire range, and this one was not. Do you mind if I take the extra shot?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Hit. Nothing.
Is Ugly Marine, or Optimus Prime Marine, in range with the pistol?
I don't believe he was. No.
Okay.
He'll actually run.
Run like a champ. Trying to claim those objectives, I see.
Well, we'll see. This flamer will also run. So, 2, 4. Boop. And that's my turn.
Okay, so on to Orc turn 1.
Didn't get first blood first turn, which is not good. All I did was make an Orc go to ground. So, yeah. On to Orc turn 1. Alright. Orc turn 1.
So we're going to get some sweet movement action. Can't move because he went to ground. You're there. You are there. So what sort of terrain are we looking at for those barricades?
They're only difficult if you try to go directly over them.
Okay, so nothing fancy otherwise?
No.
Difficult for Orc. And we'll do 6 into there, and Lita. Okay, so into shooting, we're going to start with my leader on that flamer tactical. Powering up the shooter. Blap. And nothing. So we're going to take a slugger. And another slugger.
All the same target, I assume.
And a third slugger. Yeah. That's a hit. Nothing. So he's also going to shoot. And miss. So over here, we're going to have some distance check. Definitely in range. This boy, slugger on missile launcher. And the other boy, slugger on missile launcher. That's upsetting. Power claw knob is going to be firing his shooter at your flamer. And miss. My other knob is going to be shooting at your leader. And miss. Okay, this one, because he's in range of the missile launcher, is going to shoot at him. No hit. You're out of range of everything and you can't run. And these two are going to shoot at him, unless one of them kills him. Nothing. Okay, so we're going to get some charges going on. They didn't shoot at either of these guys. So...
Didn't they?
No, because they both shot at the missile launcher.
Right. The knob shot at the flamer and the sergeant, respectively.
So, Power Claw is going to be charging flamer.
Okay. Wall of Death. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s.
That's cocked.
That's a cocked I've never seen before. 1 wound.
Okay, so armor. And feel no pain. Made it.
Alright.
So distance. Got some 7 inches going on. So these are not barricades, yes?
No. Not in the formation sense. Or not, what was it? Fortification sense.
Okay, but I can go around it and make contact with you. Also in a straight line.
Okay.
Hey. knob into your leader.
Bolt pistol. Miss.
And if 7 was enough there, 9's going to be enough here. Yeah. You're probably going to maul me again.
Alright, well I really hoped that the flamer would help me better. But, oh well.
And you shot the missile launcher, which you are not in range to charge because of that difficult. But you are going for the 12.
Well, he'd have to go over the barricades.
Yeah,
He can't do that.
Never mind. But, that flamer, boy's charging him.
Alright. Wall of death. Damn it. That's a wound.
Armor.
Ah, well.
Distance. And that boy. Distance. Pretty sure that's 5 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that boy. And now I'm cut off from charging you with anybody else.
Do you want to start over here?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so I get my 1 attack. Hit. Nope. Wound.
Armor.
Yay! Now you get what? 8 attack? No, 6 attacks,
I
right?
think that was just first blood.
Yeah, it was first blood.
Yeah.
That's why I pushed the flamers up. I was hoping I'd get you in Wall of Death. But yeah, so first blood for Space Marines. And,
Needless to say, both of these are on the flamer. And 4s, so that's 2 wounds.
and he's, oh, nope, feeling pain 6+, Iron Hands. He's down.
Okay, so consolidate for far guy and close guy. Flamer.
Oh, we want Flamer first?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I get my 1 attack. Miss.
And I get my 4 attacks.
No, don't claw me, bro.
You're gonna get clawed.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Clawed hard.
Yeah, he's dead.
And consolidate. 2 inches will be enough to put me behind this. And your power maul.
So I get 3 attacks
Gonna
for
suck.
Veteran Sergeant and 2 weapons.
Yeah,
And
can't kill me.
2 to wound.
Not this time.
That's a wound.
That's a wound. So, taking 1 wound. 4 attacks. Mastercrafted Big Choppa.
If you're wondering why that is, he had a power maul. It's a bit hard to see in the dark.
Mastercraft.
So 2 hits from the Big Choppa.
Yep. And strength 7. 2 wounds.
So 3+.
Damn.
And, oh, yep, passed both.
So you've won that combat.
I did win combat by 1. So
this
leadership
is
down to 6.
6. But I passed it.
He's in. Okay. Alright, so that was Orks, turn 1. No, 2?
Turn 1.
That was turn 1.
Because you seized.
Yeah. Fortunately, I was able to get first blood on Sean's turn, but I did lose
Double the models.
both of my flamers. So, that's unfortunate. We'll just have to see how I retaliate. Well, no one ever said I was a smart Space Marine player, so he's going to move here. And here. And here. And that's going to be great. He's staying where he is.
High on top of the mountain.
That's an issue. You know, power claws in general.
Not gonna lie, they're probably my favorite issue.
Since the missile launch is relentless, we're going to... Oh, damn. Yeah. Difficult terrain. 6 inches.
Oh, running away, are you?
Just relocating. He's going to block line of charge with a power claw. We're just going to back up. He is running away. This one.
So I need to kill 4 more guys to cause a break?
You do.
Excellent.
Well, your breakpoint changed, right?
Yeah, it's
you have
7
13
now.
models now. I need to kill 7.
Yep. So 6 more.
Yeah. All right, that's my movement. We'll go to shooting. We'll start with bolt pistol on knob. Hit wounds.
So this is armor.
Bolt pistol on knob. Bolt pistol on boy. Nothing.
Excellent.
We'll do heavy bolter. 2 shots on him, 1 shot on him.
The guy's in cover?
Yes. 2 shots. Can we hit more, please? That's a wound.
Okay, so this is 5 plus forest. Yeah. Dead.
And then 1 shot on the next guy. Hit. 3's to wound. Wound.
So another 5.
Yeah.
Damn.
Blap, blap.
Making up for last round.
He just secured me a flank. Missile launcher, crack on this gentleman. Hit. No wound.
Excellent.
We'll do rapid fire
Going
bolter
down, missile.
on him. Nothing. And rapid fire bolter, same target. No.
The knob's unkillable.
Alright, so
You can't stop him.
that's my shooting attack. We're gonna do assault phase. We'll start with him charging the knob.
Okay, so we're going to get some Shooter Overwatch. With 1 hit. No wounds.
And that is a 5-inch charge.
Which you made with flying colors.
In. And then he's going to do a disordered charge against both targets.
Okay.
So that's a 4 or 5 inch, probably a 5-inch charge. But
Yeah.
you get to Overwatch with him.
I do. So Overwatch. Nope.
Miss.
Underwatch.
In.
So he loses his bonus attack.
He does. And then he'll charge the boy as well. That'll be through difficult. Which means 4-inch charge, 6-inch charge. Also in.
Yeah, just shove him up in front there. Okay.
And
You've got a character.
That's it for charges. I do.
Excellent.
Does that mean you're issuing a challenge?
Well, I mean, you have to issue first.
I'm not.
I am.
Fine, I guess. I was going to split my attacks, but whatever.
Okay. So Knob and Optimus Prime are in a challenge.
Alright. So
Optimus Prime.
then I guess my 2 attacks go on him.
And this is just a chainsword?
Just a chainsword. But that's a blind test.
Okay.
And a hit.
So this is a initiative 3. Which I pass.
Oh, he does pass. Drat. And no wound. And then 4 attacks. Well, I guess we'll do... Oh, no, it is 4 attacks, just on the boy. Because the knob is in a challenge. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Okay, so this is 4 plus armor. Which he failed.
Blah.
Knob's 3. And 2 wounds.
Sergeant takes a wound, feel no pain from iron hands, saves it.
Okay,
Nice. And that's a leadership for you.
that is.
Easy
Pass.
passes. Okay.
And we're back over here with the
And
mall.
Pile in. With the maul, I get my 3 attacks, 2 hits, and 1 wound.
Did you do a wound to me last time?
I did.
Then I'm dead.
You are. And I will consolidate. 6 inches. I'm going to try to lead you away from my lines. And now that I've said my plan, hopefully the trap will still work. And you will still be tricked by my subterfuge. Subterfuge.
We will see. So that's it for your assault phase.
Yes.
On to Orc 2.
So this is Orc turn 2?
Yes. Let's get some reinforcements.
Oh, no.
Actually, you go there. You go up here. Okay, so we're going to do that for movement.
Joke's on you, I'm going to get both of my Overwatch snapshots and then both wounds, and you're going to fill both your armor.
And both my feel no pain.
Yes. Be glorious.
Okay, I guess we're going into shooting. I don't have a war boss, so I can't wog. But, yeah. We're gonna fire some slugga. Slug on him. It's a hit. That's a wound. And the other slugga. Nothing. They're not doing anything. Slugga on missile launcher. Another slugga on missile launcher.
Oh, and I missed that. I assumed it was a miss. Okay.
And a shoot on unicorn.
One hit, no wound.
So let's get...
Should probably paint the unicorn, but he does have a unicorn on his helmet. It's glorious.
Hence the moniker Unicorn Marine.
Alright, and no shots over here.
Nope, so into charging. Charging into that ongoing combat. He's in. At the other orc. Definitely
yeah, 11 is definitely in.
And into knob into unicorn.
So that'll be rapid fire Overwatch. One hit. No wounds.
And 8 inches makes it. Boy into missile launcher.
Crack missile. Oh. Ooh, 9 inches. Probably. Is it?
Yeah. I only needed an 8.
Okay. And then the other one?
Other boy, same target. If 9 made it before, 8 makes it now.
Ah.
And we're going to go with this boy into your power maul.
Pistol.
Distance. Okay. And the other
He
one.
wants it so badly.
Also.
Oh, also in. It's
Yeah.
only 2 inches away.
You got both extremes.
All right. So just the way orcs like it, everyone is
in combat.
In combat. So yeah, the challenge is still going on. So I get my 2 attacks with 2 hits. So that's a blind test.
2 blind. Oh yeah, a blind.
I believe it's only 1.
Yeah. What'd it make?
He does make it. And no wounds.
Do you keep knocking over your heavy bolter?
I do. He's on a mountain. It's hard to keep him where he's supposed to be.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Gonna get a pile over here.
Well, actually, he has Hammer Wrath, so technically that should go first.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. All right, so 2 attacks. We'll put 1 attack on the guy with.
He doesn't have Hammer Wrath. He does.
Oh, I thought it was that dude.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The one with the.
Well, that'll be his Hammer Wrath, so that failed.
Damn.
And then, so I guess it doesn't matter if neither of them are specialists. 1 hit, 1 wound.
So armor.
Nice.
Blar.
All right, and then knob on my sergeant.
Knob. 2 wounds.
Almost just knocked over my heavy bolt again. I failed another wound. Another 6? Okay. Sergeant is done.
Not having it. And then the boy with his 4 attacks. Hits with 3. Wounds with 3.
He wounded so well it generated extra. Feeling the pain? Nothing. Oh, well. You know, let me just knock over everyone.
Was it like orcs are winning this combat?
Yeah, you won by 1. So leadership down to 7. Damn it. I wanted to leave. Oh well.
So that's still ongoing?
Mm-hmm. And then over here.
Missile with the
Missile launcher gets 1 attack. Nothing.
And I get 8. And that's, 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, good. Whew.
Okay. Over here with
and over here. Unicorn Marine gets 1 attack, misses.
Power Claw gets 4.
Hits with 1. Oh man, roll a 1. Nah. Do it. He's dead.
Power Claw lives. Life on the edge. Consolidate.
Was that a 1 or?
That's a 5.
Oh, it was a 5 over there.
I can go anywhere I want.
Within 5 inches.
Gonna hide behind this combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna go on the other side of the combat. How much is 5? Right there. So it should still be far enough away.
From what?
From him.
Oh. Okay.
And you're gonna maul me so
over
hard.
Here. So those are just both boys, right?
Yeah. Nothing special.
So 3 attacks. We'll do 2 on one and 1 on the other.
Nice.
And the other. Hit. Wound on 2s. Dead.
Okay, and 4 attacks from the last boy standing. Hits with 2. Wounds with 2.
Saved. Nice.
Okay.
So that's leadership.
It is. Which I fail.
You do. So that's a 5.
That's a
for
5.
sweeping. To my 8.
Sweat.
Awesome. Consolidate. 1 inch. We'll just do... Dupe.
So I still haven't killed enough to force breaks on you.
Nope.
But you have on me.
Correct. So on Sean's next turn, he will have to start making break tests. He still has to kill 1 more of my guys to force break.
Yeah. But we'll see how the next round of combat goes.
Not a lot of orcs left, but it's not looking terrible for him. He might have some issues, though. I suppose he does have Feel No Pain. We'll see. Alright. Movement phase. Space Marines. And that's it.
Sure you don't want to move Heavy Bolter?
No, he is staying where he is.
King of the Mountain.
And we will start with his shooting phase, and he's going to put all 3 shots into the knob.
Into the only viable target.
Well, 2 misses, 3 to wound. That's a wound. And
Feel no
no
pain.
armor, so just feel no pain.
Failed.
Alright.
1 wound.
And then, rapid fire bolt gun. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Armor?
4 plus armor. Damn, okay. That's unfortunate. Now, I didn't kill you, Knob, and I can't help the missile launcher.
Yep.
So I guess that's on to... Nope, he'll run. A solid inch. Doop.
All about those inches.
Yeah. And then on to the assault phase.
Yep.
I'll put my attack... He's still at full health, right?
Yes.
I'll put my attack on him. Wound.
And armor.
Nice.
Damn. Three attacks. It's a wound. Haha!
Feel the pain? It's only 4 inches.
Nah, I'm going this way.
Oh, you want to go that way?
Yeah, remember?
I suppose it is your turn next.
And the extra victory point.
Yep.
I do need to kill you in a challenge, though.
Well, we're both single model units, so I have to accept the challenge.
Yeah, but I could just kill you on shooting and avoid you blasting me with a power maul. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. For now, this guy on a boy, miss.
And the boys on that guy.
Yeah,
One hit and no wounds.
Awesome.
Well, missile's still a lot. I'm okay with that.
I'm 2. You're not dead.
Yeah. But you now need to make break tests.
I do. But we're going on to your turn, in which you also need to make a break test.
Unfortunately.
So who's your leader? Tim, right?
Yep.
So there's no one within his command range.
Unfortunately not.
Also, you only have 4 models. Hey, we're tied for models. On the board left.
So we are.
Alright.
Yeah, into Orc 4.
So Sean, what are you excited about doing right now?
Leadership tests. For literally everything. So, this is a break test for my leader. Which he passes. And no one's in his command range, so nobody else passes. Power Claw Knob. Passes.
Oh, pass.
Boy. Failed. Run away. And other boy. Passed.
Oh, so I'm not free from combat. Well, that wasn't that bad. Just lost a boy.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Alright, so your movement. Well, I mean, make it difficult terrain, right? Because if you roll a 2,
Right.
then that simplifies things.
Well, we'll go ahead with a 4.
A 4
So it's 2 inches to the side
to
of
the
mountain.
base. So I agreed that Sean can charge me. It's obviously a difficult terrain charge.
Yeah, but
the question is,
cinematic.
how much can he move? Can he move up the mountain? I don't think he can. I think he has to sit there and then charge from there.
Okay. I'll make an 8-inch charge. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
If I don't keep falling over. But yeah, so we got some more movement.
Or one more movement.
Yoop. Hey.
Leader versus leader. If he kills me in a challenge, he gains an extra victory point, because that's his leader trait.
And if I get him into close combat, he has to accept.
It's true.
So we're going to go with some shooting. Knob, shooter, heavy bolter. No hits.
All right.
And other knob, shooter.
Oh, you are shooting?
Your leader.
Okay.
It's an assault weapon.
Well, yeah, but if you were to kill me in shooting, you would forfeit an extra victory point.
I would also...
But then you also wouldn't get power mauled to death, so...
To death.
To death.
So yeah, into the charge. Power claw up the mountain.
Alright, we'll do heavy bolter overwatch.
I do only have one wound left.
Misses. Do you? Oh yeah, I did heavy bolt you.
So, charge! Here we go!
Yeah, that's definitely in. Now that I think of it, did you get your feeling of pain or no?
I did not get my feeling of pain.
Okay, so you are at one wound.
Yeah.
Alright, so I suppose let's do...
And
this...
the other charge.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Bolt pistol.
Distance.
He's in.
I'm gonna get mauled so hard. So yeah, let's do the
let's do the less
mountainside combat.
I suppose they're both cinematic. Let's do this one. It's not cinematic.
Okay. Your one attack.
Missile.
That's a hit.
Yeah, that is a hit. Wound.
Armor. Damn it.
Yeah, missile launcher. He is gonna move towards the objective.
My only hope is that I kill his leader, kill his heavy bolter, and they fail their break tests.
That could happen. I mean, I already have to make break tests on my turn, next turn. So up here on the top of the mountain, we got my one attack, which is a miss.
And my 4 attacks, which will kill you.
Mathematically, it's possible that they don't. Oh, God. So you've killed me 3 times.
You are all over that mountain. Consolidate.
Did you roll a 6 for consolidate?
I did.
Okay, that's a consolidate down the mountain, I guess.
Go back here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't want that missile launcher looking at me.
How sneaky. Oh, Missile Launcher is still alive. And he's out and about. Alright. Well, you can be sure if you kill my leader right now, you're going to get a missile for your effort.
Yeah. But, you know, you go first.
I do. With my 3 attacks.
It's intense. Oh, no.
2 wounds.
Oh, no. Yeah!
Yeah. He's still alive with 1 wound.
Oh. So, you've got 1 on you.
I'm trying to remember what happened to the guy with the Mastercrafted one. Oh, I already power mauled him to death. That was it. Okay. So 1 wound, which I have saved.
So I lost that combat.
You did.
Oh, I forgot the challenge, but...
Well, yeah, we're in a challenge.
I made it.
You did make leadership. Okay. So, that was Ork's turn. What turn are we on?
4, I think?
Or the end of 3?
No, it's 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the end of next turn, we have to start rolling for game end.
That's true. If we haven't tabled each other by then. There's only like 6 miles on the field.
Actually,
alright.
only 5.
So, Ork, or no, Space Marine, turn 5.
So, Dylan, what you thinking?
I think I'm just gonna walk over here to the objective, and he's going to, I mean, I suppose it's difficult, but yeah, he's just gonna hop on top of the objective and stay within rapid fire range if he can. He is not, so I guess we're gonna stand here to stay in rapid fire range.
Okay, I assume you're gonna be shooting at my
well, it's the only
King
thing
of the
I can
Mountain.
shoot at. I suppose I should stop cheating and do break tests.
Yes.
So, as per the kill team rules, models with "and they shall know no fear" get to reroll break tests.
Unfortunately.
So, leadership 9 on the veteran sergeant, pass. Leadership 8, pass. Leadership 8, pass. Sean is shaking his head in disappointment. Shooting phase, he'll run. He will rapid fire into the power claw knob. 1 hit. No wound. It's no good. And shooting phase over, going to the assault phase with the challenge.
I'm gonna get mauled so hard.
3 maul attacks. All.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I've killed him.
Blur.
Consolidate.
So that's another victory point for you.
That is.
You're looking pretty poised to win this. Unless he tables your entire force.
That's true. And he is getting line breaker.
Yeah, he is. So, what do you have right now?
Right now?
You've got First Blood.
Oh, yeah. First Blood.
Leader.
Slay the leader. I'm on the line. And I have 3 objectives currently.
Yeah. And I've got...
Hypothetically, line breaker.
Line breaker.
Oh, and we both have break the enemy.
Yes. So that just ends up a 0-sum.
Yes.
So my turn. Move an orc. Fire shooter. And... Pretty sure that's going to be an 8-inch charge.
7-inch charge.
And charging your guy. So if you want to Overwatch.
I think I do want to Overwatch. Misses.
Yeah.
Haha!
What's up?
Alright, and I'll get my 1 attack. No wounds.
And I'll get my 4. For all of the wounds.
No, only 2 of the wounds.
But I've denied you an objective. Gonna actually consolidate to owning that.
I mean, make a break test before any of this happens, right?
Good point.
Okay,
I passed.
He's in. He's all about it.
Yeah. So this is the end of turn 5.
Yeah, it is.
Do you want to roll for game or should
Sure. Alright.
Keeps going.
Game goes on to turn 6.
Awesome.
So, turn 6.
You get your breaks.
I will roll the break. Leadership 9. Reroll.
And they shall know no fear.
Okay. Leadership 8. Saved.
Okay. I'm going to get a missile in my
That
face.
was scary. And you will get a missile in your face. Hit.
Ugh.
Wound.
That's
That's
going to
5+
ground.
cover. Are you going to ground? So for 4+?
Yep.
Alright.
Sweet. So, my turn. Break. Which I failed. And that's your victory.
It was.
Because I've been tabled.
Good game. It was a lot closer than the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
I didn't feel bad about that one. Or I didn't feel enraged.
he got really close to getting hit by that missile, and he decided he didn't want to do. He didn't want to deal with it anymore.
He just took his claw and dug into the ground.
He burrowed away.
Yeah, there's a hole there. Nobu's dig.
Was it super effective? Apparently not.
I haven't hit you yet.
But
Although,
oh, are you hitting me next turn?
you're probably a steel type, so
Yeah.
yeah. So it would be super effective. I just need like 8 turns to get across the field too.
All right. Well, so that's 2 Space Marine victories, and my first 2 victories on this channel, actually. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And
Turns out you can only you can only win when you're fighting against orcs who aren't in a group. That was mean.
yeah. All right. So we'll go on to mission 3, which we're gonna do. What is it? Alone in the Dark.
Alone in the dark.
Alone in the Dark.
It's gonna be great.